make your own stamps to print on clothing.
Sketch a design that you like on a piece of paper, then rip out a piece of tracing paper and tape that over your sketch. Take a pencil and trace over your design. Once it's all traced, you can remove the tracing paper. Unwrap your rubber carving block and place that tracing paper face down on the carving block. Rub the end of a pencil over the design and this will transfer the design like magic. You can either cut out the design or cut around the design, which is what I'll be doing. The carver comes with different bits, so you're going to want to take the largest bit and roughly carve around the space around the design. So satisfying. And then using the smaller bit, I'm going to carve out the inside of the design. Then taking the smallest bit there is, I'm going to carve out the rest of the detail that I couldn't quite get with the other bits. Lastly, finish carving any parts you missed. And then it's printing time. Coat your brayer in screen printing ink. Apply the ink to the stamp and then place it face down on the clothing and voila!
This is trash. This here is trash. We don't need that. This is the print that's gonna lay on the shirt, okay? So with the heat press, I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do this. We're gonna take this, we're gonna lay it on the heat press, and we're gonna create a shirt, all right? Just like that, simple. So the heat press, you wanna make your heat press set at 350, okay? So it's set at 350, and that's according to the handy dandy notebook right here for Annie Up, all right? So 350, and we're gonna press this thing for 30 seconds. And today, this is my heat press that I'm using. But like I said, there's a link in the bio, grab one. I like to show people this trick. Because you're starting off, you're gonna make sure the thing is straight, man. It's important to make sure the shirt is straight. Take that t-shirt, fold it in half. You can actually get away with doing this with an iron, all right? So if you don't have a heat press right now, you can get away with an iron. I would suggest you get a heat press though, because the issue with the iron, you don't have enough pressure. It's not consistent. There's a key thing here: time, temperature, and pressure. The iron's not gonna give you that pressure. You're not gonna be accurate at how long you need to put it down. Don't use the iron, please. Hit the link, grab the heat press. It's gonna come to you, and you're gonna start making money with this thing here, all right? So we folded the shirt in half. We're gonna take the shirt and we're gonna press it because we're trying to get a straight line. All right, I'm trying to get you a straight line. So we're gonna press the shirt after you fold it in half. Just press the shirt just to give it a little bit of imprint for you to line up your design. You're gonna lay it onto the heat press. You want it to be nice and straight. I would suggest you pre-press it. So the reason you wanna pre-press your shirt for 5 to 10 seconds or 3 to 5 seconds, whatever, just to get that wrinkle and that moisture out of there real quick. So now we're gonna take our design. Again, that was the 3G here. I got a bunch of them right here, 3G printed. I'm gonna just take this, lay it on the shirt, try to make sure it's nice and straight, right? Another trick, you can fold the design itself in half because it's just an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, all right? So you wanna make sure you fold it in half, then you pinch it. When you pinch it right there, do the same thing at the bottom, fold that part in half and pinch it a little bit, just a pinch, boom. You got your pinches there, right? So now you got this line here. You're gonna line that up with the line that we put in the shirt. That's the cheat code to get it straight. We're gonna lay it right here, all right? So now there's another tip here I wanna give you, right? You wanna make sure this thing is center and right place here. So look at my shirt, right? See my design? It's placed 3 to 4 fingers right there. 3 fingers, 4 fingers. Like that's what you wanna do. You don't want your design all the way down here. You want it 3 to 4 fingers. So lay it down, put your finger right there on the collar, right on the collar. 3 to 4 fingers like this. Then you lay your design down, okay? So I got my 3 to 4 finger. I'm gonna use 3 fingers here because it's a small shirt. Another thing I want you to invest in, you're gonna get parchment paper. For me, I like to use the Teflon sheet, but you're gonna get parchment paper. Make sure it's the one that's non-stick. Like you don't want no sticky stuff on your design, right? Or you can get one of these Teflon paper here. All right, this here I get on Amazon. I'm gonna cover this. You want this paper because you want to cover your design and protect your heat press. You don't want your heat press to get messed up, so you want to protect it. It's gonna cook for 30 seconds at 300 degrees. This is why you need a heat press and not an iron, because with that iron, you can't consistently calculate this pressure that got to go in here. Right now, you hear it's beeping. It's telling me that it's ready. My iron is not going to do that. That's why you need a heat press. And again, it doesn't have to be any of these heat presses here. Just maybe the one in my bio will be right for you. So now that it's done, we're just going to peel this Teflon off of here. We don't need this anymore. And now you're going to have yourself a finished t-shirt. Look at the heat coming off of that thing. All right. So go ahead, man, grab yourself a heat press, start doing this thing here. You might like it, you might want to start a business with it. If you do want to start a business with it, again, hit the link in my bio and I can help you start, grow, and launch your t-shirt business. All right, I'll see y'all in the next video.